Hello, hello. Welcome, Aries, to your weekly forecast for December 30th through January 5th. What? It's New Year and already January 5th. It sounds so distant. We're going to go ahead and pull cards for the week ahead with this deck here. See what's going on for our Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising darlings. And then an angel card from this deck here at the end. So let's get right on in it, my darlings. I did shuffle off camera. I'll give it 3 quick shuffles here. And then we're going to go ahead and start pulling those cards. Monday, Tuesday for Aries, please. There's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for Aries, please. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for... Oh, this one fell out, so I guess that one wants to talk to you for Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, please. Alrighty, my darlings. Let's go Aries, Aries, Aries. Monday, Tuesday, you guys have the 5 of Swords. I love the artwork in this deck. Oh, it's so gorgeous. 5 of Swords. So 5 of Swords is going to indicate, my darlings, that there could be some kind of a power struggle, Aries. There could be some kind of a power struggle. This is going to indicate sometimes, I've seen it come up in readings where it could be because someone is simply triggering us. For you all, Aries, I'm getting a really interesting visual where like you're taking steps or you're walking away and someone's kind of like lassoing you and pulling you back and you're wanting to come out of it. So it feels to me like for some of you, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to be for every single one of you the exact same way. But it feels to me like some of you are taking steps and there's someone who's coming up and they don't like what you're doing and they're criticizing it. They're criticizing it. I almost feel it's like there's some kind of discussion, and because this is, Monday, Tuesday, we're coming up on the new year midweek. Maybe you're talking to someone or saying something about the things that you're wanting to do in the new year or what your hopes or plans are for the future, and they might be criticizing it. That's what I'm getting. I'm kind of feeling somebody's telling you, what do you think you're doing? Like, no, that's stupid. Like, I feel like that kind of energy. And so there could be some kind of a blowout. If you're not careful with the 5 of Swords, there could be a burning of bridges. And sometimes when I say that in the readings, I see in the comments, they're like, I'll light the bridge. I don't care. Like some people are like, they're so ready, right? And so if you're ready for that and if you want that to happen, then, by all means, if that's what resonates with you, then you can go that path. But for other ones of you, what you're going to need to do when this conflict happens in the beginning of the week is to step away for a moment, calm yourself down, figure out why it's bothering you, like why it's upsetting you. Maybe you can write it out, like do like a little writing exercise. This is bothering me because A, B, and C. That makes me feel about myself, A, B, and C. The last time I felt this way, was this person, that person made me feel this way. And that way you can figure out what the trigger was and you can go ahead and process it and logically work yourself through it. And then you're calm, you have control of your feelings, you know that you don't have to take it that way, you know that you don't have to be triggered by it, and then you can go back and tell that person, you know what, I'd really like to talk to you about what you said the other day or earlier, or I'd really like to, talk, set some boundaries here. And then you can go into it with a logical argument. And I'm saying argument in terms of like discussion. I don't mean argument as in terms of arguing. You can go into it logically instead of reacting. And that is when you have the most power, guys. I'm telling you, if somebody's being a jerk to you or somebody's coming at you and they're being a jerk or unreasonable or insulting, and then we react, even if we're in the right to react, that's when they're like, oh, Aries, you have such a bad temper. Oh, Aries, you're so sensitive. Oh, Aries, you take everything the wrong way. But when you come at them with logic and you're calm, they're like, they don't know what to say, right? They're just like, they don't know what to say because you're coming at them calmly. You're not coming at them all mad. You're coming at them with facts. You're presenting them with what they did or with what they said, why it's not acceptable, and how things need to change. They can't argue with that. But if we are angry or if we're coming up with like these angry emotions, it's like, see, you don't know, you're not mature, you can't handle it. So that's why I sometimes say try to go the other path instead of burning the bridge, Don't get me wrong. Sometimes bridges need to burn. I'm not, you know, disputing that. But this could be a really good opportunity for you in the beginning of the week, Aries. Instead of falling into this reaction, instead of there being this big argument or power struggle, it could be a time for you to have a chance to really show your maturity and take back your power. Okay? And for some of you, I do feel this could be somebody jealous of you at work that's trying to kind of like get you to act up, because they feel like if they do so, then they can say, oh, see, you know, Aries isn't good at their job, or you shouldn't give Aries that promotion they want. I should get it. There could be something happening at work where someone's just kind of trying to push your buttons as well. So be cautious of that, right? And be calm. If you can be calm and go in there with logic, you've got nothing to worry about, right? Then that person is like, they're putting themselves in the position they were trying to put you in, okay? Just some food for thought, my darlings. Let's go ahead and check out your Wednesday, Thursday. So for Wednesday, Thursday, you have the star. There could be something happening significant here in terms of, you know, dealing with an Aquarius. But I always say this in the videos, sometimes it's somebody's moon or rising, and you might completely and totally miss the message because you just know their sun sign and you don't know their moon or their rising. And for that reason, I don't get too hung up on the astrological associations of the cards. But the star is a moment to shine, okay? So again, somebody might be trying to steal your thunder because they know you are on the verge of having this moment to shine. This is also coming up in the new year for you. So this is going to be a very significant year for you all. This is going to be really a chance to make some long-term plans. That's a wonderful message the star card comes in with, is that the worst of it is behind you and that you can expect to make plans now that are actually going to stick, you know, that are actually going to move forward, making long-term plans that are going to be successful. It's, you know, coming out of the darkness, being that shining light, connecting with your inspiration, you know, planning for your financial future, coming into your abundance. There's so much powerful, amazing energy coming in through the star card. I feel some of you might be working New Year's. So I don't know if you're doing like some side hustle or side gig that somebody is hiring you for like a New Year's party. But I feel like you are really excelling, you are really shining, and you're going to get a lot of referrals or a lot of people coming in for you because what you're doing is so successful at this event. Or, you know, maybe there's other vendors there, other people there, but something about what you're doing is stealing the show. Or if you're like out and about, like a lot of people are noticing you, wanting to talk to you, feeling very drawn to you. I just feel magnetically you're calling in a lot of really amazing energy for yourself. If you're having a really low-key New Year's and you're just kind of sitting around at home with your cat or your dog, or just kind of by yourself, whatever it is, you're manifesting this star energy, this success, this positivity, this long-term abundance, you know, coming into your creativity, coming into your inspiration, and really beginning to draw and manifest towards you really positive experiences. Okay, this is a really positive turning point for many of you. All right, beautiful, beautiful energy here with the star card. Alrighty, my darlings, your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is you have the Tower. So, you know, whatever's happening with that Five of Swords, it may circle back towards the end of the week. And, you know, maybe for some of you, there is a bridge that's meant to be burned, okay? And I kind of have a feeling that as you're coming into your star energy, as you're shining, as you're rising above, as you're getting this positive recognition, somebody may remove themselves from your life because they can't handle it. They can't handle to see you being independent. They can't handle to see you succeeding. And they can't deal with it. They can't deal with the way that you're changing, the way that you're rising up, the way that you're coming into your confidence. I don't necessarily feel that whatever this is happening, I don't think it's coming as a surprise to you. I think it's surprising you the way in which it's happening, but I feel like you kind of knew it was coming, right? Like you felt, you sensed it was coming. And you just didn't know how it was going to happen or when it was going to happen. And some of you are surprised that it's happening so soon, but it is happening nonetheless, okay? I'm even getting a sense or a feeling of like a door, like a locked door flying open. So whoever or whatever this is that's like, you know, they can't handle the changes that you're going through, they're doing you a favor, because no sooner are they out of your energy that this door is popping open and you're coming into this new beginning, this new way of being. Let's go ahead and take a look at your angel card, because for some reason I feel like your angel card is going to tie into the messages for the Tower. Intuitively, that's what I'm feeling in my gut. Don't forget, guys, to watch your moon sign and rising sign, because some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. And they might just add like some extra information that might be helpful for you. And don't forget to watch your 2020 forecast. All right, so you have God of Indulgence coming up here. It says, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. Someone's making you feel guilty. Someone's making you feel guilty for having a good time. Somebody's making you feel guilty for being happy. Somebody's accusing you of getting a big head or being selfish or like forgetting where you came from or only focusing on you and like being in your pleasures or being happy. And so this is going to happen for you where you're going to realize and say, wow, this is like a turning point. This is a turning point because you're like, no, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have a good time once in a while, you know, because let's face it, Aries, a lot of you can be workaholics. A lot of you can be such perfectionists, and you could be pushing yourself so hard to succeed and to be responsible and to do what needs to be done, that like the second you're allowing yourself to enjoy yourself, someone has something to say about it. And some of you are like, oh, heck no. Oh, heck no, you know. So I feel the Tower moment for you is like you having this moment where you're like, you know what? No, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to take some time out once in a while and do something that's good for me. Or I'm not going to feel ashamed if I want to do a certain thing. I'm not going to feel ashamed if I want to go dancing. I'm not going to feel ashamed if I want to date somebody. I'm not going to feel ashamed if I want to have, you know, a couple of drinks responsibly. You know, it's not like a every single day thing. It's not like something I'm doing all the time. It's not affecting my life. It's not affecting, you know, my responsibilities. Like, so you're just kind of breaking out of some kind of label somebody else has been trying to, you know, put on you. You're like, nope, I'm not going to accept that label. So that's what I feel like the Tower moment is going to be for some of you, okay? I would, again, encourage you to watch your 2020 forecast, guys. I did a 12-month forecast, month by month, 12 months, month by month. So you can click on the link in the description to watch that. The channeled angel messages for January and the love videos for January are going to be up in a couple of days. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you haven't already, you'll get a notice when those videos are up. And I thank you guys so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, following the card of the day on Instagram and Facebook, and for just, you know, being a part of my journey and for letting me be a part of your journey, guys. I'm wishing you a happy, happy new year. Take care, Aries.